Good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. As promised, this is a video on nutrition. Now the first part is going to be what I'm actually eating now, my actual diet every day, and the second part, I'll try and keep this brief, will be about the things that I've eliminated from my diet to achieve the weight loss, 33 kilos. So I'm joined here by my two nutritional advisors, Bluey and Lucy. They'll be keeping an eye on proceedings. So without further ado, bearing in mind when I pulled this cover off the first time, the salad ended up on the floor. So this could be rather amusing. We're going 1, 2, 3. Oh yes. And we've done it. This is what I eat in a day. Starting with coffee beans. I use the coffee machine there. I grind the beans. There's some milk that I heat up with a wand. I have 2 mugs. It's got 6 shots in each. And I apologise for the lighting. The fluorescent light died moments before I started. So I've rigged up some jury lighting. How good it'll be, I don't know. So we have coffee. Then I'll have, after I've taken them for a walk up the steep hill, done a bit of weight training for 5 or 10 minutes, 3 boiled eggs. Okay, that's the first thing that I have. Then I'm off to the surf. Before I walk down to the beach, I'll have a banana. And that's all I'll have. I'll probably surf for 2 or 3 hours, depending on the conditions. When I come home, I'll have 4 pieces of multi-grain bread, toasted with either Vegemite and butter or margarine, or alternatively peanut butter. Around lunchtime, 1 o'clock, I'll have 3 more boiled eggs. That tides me over till tea time, around 4 to 5 o'clock. And I'll have this big huge plate of salad with a tomato, some feta cheese, a piece of pork steak and a couple of sausages. The sausages mainly because they're cheap and the meat's very expensive, so I'm on a fairly tight budget, so I'd love to just eat the pork steak, but you know, it's just too expensive. I've got a bag of salad. It's more like coleslaw with a tomato. I've got the salad dressing that comes in the bag. Now this is fairly high in calories. I may have to cut that back. This one's very low in calories. It's only 47 calories per 100 grams. And after I've had tea, I'll have an apple. And that is all I'll eat in a day. And I've been eating that for almost exclusively every day for probably close to 18 months. And I'm not sick of it because my body craves these sorts of foods. It's not interested because I'm doing so much exercise, because I'm surfing, because I'm weight training. My body craves this. I don't feel in the slightest bit deprived just living on this. Now I still augment it with, you know, little bits and pieces here and there. I'll have a punnet of strawberries or something like that, or a piece of watermelon, or you know, things like that. But you know, but you know, I'll limit the cakes and buns and all the ice cream purely for birthdays and Christmas, you know, and the rest of the time I'm just leaving it alone because my metabolism just turns it instantly into fat. So some people can get away with it. I'm unfortunately one of those that can't. Now part 2, again we're going to have drama with the light. The first thing I eliminated, when I first went to the doctor, she said, I want you to write down everything you eat in the day, and I want you to pick out the 2 highest calorie foods that you eat. So I did. I sat down, and the first one was a bottle of this every night, or some sort of soda or soft drink. So, and that's 570 calories in that little bottle, you know. And when you come home from work, you've been working in the sun all day, that goes down very fast. So that one we're eliminating that. It's gone. Okay, no more. It's done and dusted. Very dramatic, and I rather enjoyed it, to be honest. Okay, I need the bottle. I'm keeping the bottle for a water bottle. The second thing that I could eliminate was, I had one of these, which is just almonds. Okay, natural almonds, no sugar or anything. And the other one, the other tub, was nuts and raisins, walnuts, and I think they're yogurt covered berries or something. Anyway, these guys, they're four. I was having one of these each. This is what I was eating as I was walking around. I was a meter reader. I was expending a lot of energy going up and down hills. I thought I needed this to keep my blood sugar level up. I was eating one of these in the morning, and another one in the afternoon to keep me going. And they come to a grand total of 840 calories, 420 calories each. Now, I didn't eliminate all this at once. The thing to do is to try and do it gradually. I got rid of the soft drink, or the soda, straight away. That was the first thing. But these guys, first probably week or 10 days, I kept eating these. Then I cut it down to one tub instead of two, which halved it. And then probably a week or 10 days later again, I eliminated them completely. So the important thing is to don't go cold turkey and just say, right, we're going to take everything out. We're not going to eat this anymore, because your body will go into shock. It's really important to just, same as you would with any medication, any powerful medication the doctor gives you. If you're on it for a period of weeks or months, they don't just cut it off. They gradually cut it back until you've stopped taking it. And it's exactly the same with junk food, foods that are high in sugar, because sugar is the enemy in my book. So another 2 weeks or 10 days, got rid of these. So that's another, like I said, 1,410 calories in total that I managed to eliminate from my diet, which is a lot, you know, when you add that up. And that's on top of the normal meals that I was having. That's on top of this stuff that I was having. So I was having that and this. Now, I was also having, probably once or twice a week, I'd go to the bakery. If I was working near a shopping centre, I'd go in and have a pie and an apple pie. That's probably close to another 1,000 calories twice a week, once or twice a week. I gradually eliminated that. I just stopped buying it because A, it's too expensive, and B, it's way too many calories. And that's basically it. You know, I'm still eating all this food, and as you can see, physically it's a fair amount of food there. It's not, I'm not starving myself by any means. You know, I'm eating lots and lots of good food. I don't get hungry. I don't feel deprived. The lady who lives with me in the house here, she's got, I don't know if she's got any in here at the moment. You probably won't be able to see it, but she has, she's got lovely goodies in there. She's got crunchy bars and, chocolate and biscuits. And I'm not tempted. I'm not tempted because I've gradually weaned myself off the junk food, and my taste buds have, they've acclimatized. Everything I eat now, like apples or strawberries or bananas, just taste absolutely amazing. When it first happened, after the first few months, we started going to Aldi instead of Woolworths. And I thought, oh, wow, their fruit is just brilliant. I can't believe how nice it is. And then one day I couldn't, the shop was shut, and I ended up going to the supermarket that I'd been to before and bought some apples, and I thought, oh, well, these are going to be disappointing. They'll be the same old horrible apples that they had previously. And they tasted fantastic as well. And I thought, and then I realised it's nothing to do with the fruit. My taste buds have acclimatized. They've rejuvenated. Now they're tasting what they're supposed to taste. Like everything I eat here just tastes fantastic. Even the salad. And I've been having that every night, and I'm not sick of it. So anyway, I'm going to end it there. Bluey's given me the nod from down the corridor that I'm rambling. So we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. Please, I'll just tell you about the next video. It's probably going to be of, that's what I forgot to tell you. I've put on 3 kilos. Now I know what the culprit is. I know how it's happened. I'm going to weigh myself on the next video, and I'm going to reveal to you some of the secret calories, some of the hidden calories that are in foods. And if you're not vigilant, and if you don't read all the labels and constantly check everything that you're eating, you're setting yourself up for a fall, which is what's happened to me. And you know, I should know better. I've been doing it for 18 months now. I should have known better. Anyway, that's the next video. It'll be on hidden calories, the next nutritional video anyway. Thanks for watching, and catch you on the next one.